A good relationship between a dog and a baby does not mean that baby just crawling all over the dog and the dog being fine with it. What it should mean is being able to coexist peacefully together without antagonizing one another. Of course, there can be interaction, but it should always be positive and it should always be monitored to make sure all parties are comfortable. And the most important thing to remember with kids and dogs is that management is your best friend. My friends came to visit with their kid, and Wild had never had a kid in his house before, so this is how we set them up for success. This is our first dinner and one of their first introductions, so Wild is nice and safe in his X-Pen with plenty of things to do, and their kid was with his mom. And here we have slightly less management later in the weekend, but you'll notice that they're still not interacting. Wild is on one sofa playing with his toy, and my friend's kid is on their lap, fidgeting with an iPad while we all hang out. They're able to observe one another and see one another, but they're not having any close interactions because I want Wild to feel nice and safe. Kids can be extremely unpredictable to dogs, particularly puppies. So to build good, positive relationships, it's much better to just teach them that they are safe around children than have interactions that may end up negative. Wild is under the table with a chew and a toy to help him settle, and then my friend's kid has some toys that he can play with. Everyone is happily coexisting without anyone needing to be in anyone else's space. And building positive and neutral interactions like this is even more important if you actually are going to or already have kids in your home. When it comes to kids and dogs, it is 100% on the adults to manage and make the interactions positive.